Now I'd like to invite the first group from the middle school, Alia Mustafa, Sherif Hassanin, and and Leila Makouk.
Have you ever forgotten to take your pill on time?
Well, today's your day.
Because we've got the solution for you.
Hi Sparks, we are
Medbuddy.
I'm Alia Mustafa.
I'm Leila Sari.
And I'm Sherif Hassanin. Firstly, our idea is to create a medicine box with an AI robot alarm on top that constantly reminds you when to take your pill.
Topic explanation. Pill holders with one compartment cause pills to spill, and pill holders with alarms are usually not reliable. That's why you should buy a pill box with a reliable alarm and multiple compartments, which is the Medbuddy.
Our name and its story behind it. Our name is Medbuddy because you have a buddy that's always with you and it constantly reminds you to take your pills. You can also ask it any question about your medication and so on.
Our logo is split in two halves to show the contrast between the two colors to the user's eyes. Also, it's split in two halves to show half a pill and half wires, so it can state the medical part and the technical part. Also, our slogan says it all: take your meds on time, all the time.
Our target market. Our target market is people aged 60 and over with chronic illnesses because this product will help them take their pills with ease because it doesn't have a lot of technological features. Also, a study in the UK found that 46% of people aged 60 and over couldn't complete fundamental online tasks. Finally, we also want to make deals with pharmacies, big medicine producers, and hospitals to sell our products in their businesses.
Our competition. Firstly, our competitors are Togo Clean, as they sell boxes with alarm, but they are not robotic, such as the Medbuddy pill box. Hero Health, but it's only available in the USA, so people in Egypt don't have access to their boxes. Pillow Health, Stanley Black Decker, and ePill Voice. Unlike most of our competitors, the Medbuddy pill box is portable and has an AI on top.
Here's why you should buy your Medbuddy now. Firstly, our pill box is portable. Also, the alarm will not stop beeping until someone takes the pill. And you can call the robot by its name and it will be your friend all the time and every day.
Marketing and sales plan. For online marketing, we've created accounts on TikTok and Instagram and will create one on Facebook. We use these accounts to showcase our product and sell it. For offline marketing, we will hire a salesperson who will go represent our products in pharmacies, hospitals, and big medicine producers, and will also visit schools and retirement homes to encourage people to buy our product.
Here are our QR codes. You can go follow us now.
Our financial plan. Firstly, our goals are to increase our revenue, acquire more clients, expand our business, enter new markets, and develop new products. We also want to start making deals with the best and biggest producers in Egypt, such as Al-Izabi and Abdul Maqsood Pharmacy. We plan on achieving these goals in the next 3 to 5 years.
After calculating the cost of everything, the price for one box will be 1,800 Egyptian pounds, where we will profit 20%, which is 300 Egyptian pounds. Also, to start off, we need a minimum of 50 boxes, which will be a total of 90,000 Egyptian pounds to start our business and sell our products. Also, establish a factory and hire employees.
Future plan.
We plan on selling 50 boxes in the span of a year, which means that we will profit 15,000 Egyptian pounds in 1 year.
Future plan. For future reference, we plan on making another version of the Medbuddy that targets younger people with more technological features. We also want to create an application that will help you set up your Medbuddy, as well as a subscription where you can design your box. We also want to hire more employees and try to establish a factory. Finally, we want to create cross bags so that you can carry your Medbuddy in a stylish way. This is an example of what our cross bags will look like.
Are you ready to see our prototype? for older people because they can't navigate the internet properly, and this has less technology, less features, and it's not connected with an app.
So we have to. Firstly, you have to plug it into the laptop. Once you plug it, you will have the name and it will introduce itself, Buddy. And then to set an alarm, you have to do 3 simple steps. First, you have to open the box. Yeah, you can see that there's 3 buttons. This button helps you when you click it, you see the alarm. Here I have the option to start the alarm and it's activated. To deactivate, the alarm, you simply have to press on this button right here. So here you can see we've activated it. And then once we click, it's deactivated. And then to set an alarm, it's 11:01. So I'm just gonna click here until I arrive to the numbers. By clicking on this button, I'll go high. I'll have
How do you know you're activating which box?
They're all activated at the
So
same
if
time.
you want to activate like 3 different times for morning, noon, and night, what do you do?
No, each alarm, you set up an alarm, and then after, because this is still the new a prototype, it's not the final product. You set the alarm. Once it rings, you can set a new one right after. But you cannot set multiple alarm at the 3 times.
For this prototype, not yet, but we hope to make it part of our development plan.
Yes.
And how the disbursement of the bill is going to happen? Like, where does it go through?
We're supposed to have a sensor here. It's called a magnetic switch.
Okay.
But unfortunately, we
weren't able to put it as the box wasn't.
because to do it, we need to 3D print our box.
Yeah, so it's stated in our future plan that we must get a 3D printer to fully customize the box with the places for the wires, and it will look more clean and it will have more features.
So
I need to ask you something. Is there like something like that in the market? Or this is
No.
As we said in our competition, we have competitors, but they do not sell boxes exactly like our box.
but with alarms?
They're with alarms, but they are not. They do not have an AI robot.
Oh, okay.
I'm curious to understand further, like the AI element, how is it embedded in the POC? Or in
okay, so basically, it's all connected to the Arduino Uno, which is the base for everything. And then this is the RTC module, which counts the time.
And then we connected everything to the breadboard, and to function the buttons, we wrote the code and to show the things on the screen.
yeah, and you guys did the programming of the Arduino itself, of the Arduino.
Mahmoud al-Simri.
Okay.
So unfortunately,
Where did it come from?
So what really inspired me to continue with this idea is my grandma, because my grandma takes a lot of medication and pills, and sometimes she can forget to take them, and she lives with my grandpa. So sometimes I feel like both of them can forget. So I feel like this box is really convenient for them, and it could really help them. So because it will really help them and to not forget to take their medication.
also in like the past month or two, my stepfather, he had a heart attack, so he has to take like pills. So he helped us like create ideas to develop this product, because I saw that he had to take a lot of pills and he had a schedule he had to follow to be able to take his medicine.
Yeah. Great idea, honestly, and for the greater cause as well. Well, from my side, my suggestion would be, of course, this is a proof of concept, so it is understandable that there are certain technicalities that exist. But what I would propose basically is having, of course, the access of the buttons, of course, outside the breadboard, so you'd be having it outside, maybe somewhere here or so. And the other thing, once you have the prototype ready, you can even integrate it with Google Home, Amazon Alexa, and so forth, so that it would be easily accessible in the home to get the notification from these devices, and they help in the notifications a lot.
If like we're planning on this box, it should be closed and all of the wires shouldn't be so people shouldn't be able to see them, and it will be connected to an application where you can set up the alarms instead of having to push the buttons, and there's just going to be one button where you can completely stop the alarm. So that's like how we want to do it in the future, but we will need a 3D printer and it will take a long time.
I was just going to suggest the same suggestion, is that it would be amazing if this is connected to a mobile app. So maybe there are no buttons, or there's an option of buttons on the box. And like you can install the app on your mobile, and then you can set the alarms on your mobile or deactivate it on the mobile. And it would be great also to have like the 3 alarms, like set it up, and it's the same as if you connect it to Alexa or something like that would be great too.
We made this prototype without connecting it to an app, because this is our first prototype, and it's our target market is for all people, and all people they don't really know how to work well with technology. So for this prototype, we made it. We didn't connect it to an app, so it's easier for them to use.
Also about the feature with Siri and Alexa, like we said in the presentation, we want to be able to call it by its name. So you can say, Buddy, how much time left until I have to take my liver medication? And it will respond or send you a notification on your phone.
Yeah. Great job, guys, really. One final question from my side. The concept doesn't have a Wi-Fi, right?
It's just the components are the Arduino Uno, the Arduino module. The push buttons, a variable resistant, a buzzer, and female and male wires.
Perfect. Amazing work. Thank you.
Not a question, but a suggestion. I think I love the idea. It's brilliant. I just have one suggestion for the marketing. I really like that you're using different channels, online and offline. I might suggest that you stick more to social media channels that are more familiar to elderly people. And I think they're not very familiar with TikTok, but maybe it could be, even if you're using something like TikTok, but you would be targeting مثلا your children, your grandkids, but maybe with elderly people you can focus more on ground places where they are going to be available, that you can showcase the product, like you said, maybe sporting clubs and things like that. It's an amazing idea. Thank you.
Thank you, Medbuddy.
Can I ask one more question? Where did the logo come from? Who created the logo?
We have a design teacher at school. She had to having half of a pill and half a wires can
lovely.
show our idea. So then we created the logo together.
It's lovely. Lovely.
Thank you.
Here's our prototype in a more clear view, and there are buttons inside under the box, and you can open it and place any pills with the day.
The steps taken to achieve the final product. We created the first sketch to imagine how our product would look like. Then we made a 3D version of the sketch using cardboard to imagine it even better. Then we programmed it and built it with the help of Mr. Mahmoud.
Here's our first sketch. So we started imagining it and how it will be, and we started seeing the target market and how our prototype will be and who will be the people buying it. Then we created a 3D cardboard version to start imagining it even more and see it in real life. Thank you.